You're there, okay? I can sense you. I'm using the force to sense you. I'm not sure where to put my my giant piss tank. I don't know where I'm gonna put this big piss tank. Ideally somewhere like over here. Kind of like over here somewhere. Really far below the base. Perhaps we put it underneath our freshwater pool. Does that seem crazy to you guys, or like doable? I think we're gonna need more base down here as well. Okay, we'll have a ladder that goes down here, and then we'll build our piss tank down here. Okay, we'll build it like about the same size as this. Jfro is still suffering from the old hypothermia. We're gonna have to get some med beds eventually. I don't know if we need them like straight away though. I'm taking over the list and no one is on it but me. Good for you, man. Jfro, why is it taking you so long to make a fucking... make anything? Why are you so bad at building? Why is it that this is happening? Why is this happening? Okay. Furniture. Let's get some canvases in here. And then we can get lemon balls to not research as well. That'd be good. Although lemon balls has poor research, but it's very creative. So we don't want anyone else doing art. Oh my god. Look at all the CO2 in here. That's crazy. Mesh tile and airflow tile. So we need pressure management, which... Are we working on that now? Pressure management? No, internal combustion. So we'll do pressure management next. Okay, that should be fine. Oh man, this space is coming along like a treat already. This is great, isn't it?
You're doing great, Dad!
Hey, thanks. I feel like we're doing really great here. I feel like things are really starting to come together. Hey, thanks, Shanter, for the donation. I appreciate it. Hey, big boy, sent you a donation a few minutes ago. Oh, shit. Sorry, yeah, I missed this one. Hang on a second, Shanter. Let me see. Shanter. Hey, Sips, I missed you stream yesterday, so started rewatching it and noticed the start you were unsure why some people still watch you. I just wanted to let you know you're my fave streamer and love watching you, big glorious bastard. P.S. Don't play the new Assassin's Creed. All right. Duly noted. I hadn't planned on playing the new Assassin's Creed, funnily enough, but... Now that you mention it, I will make sure that I don't play Assassin's Creed. I am not a fan of Assassin's Creed. Don't ask me why. I'm sure some people like it, but it's just not for me. Wasn't this game about running a submarine? No, it's not really about running a submarine at all. Did I know that pee is stored in balls? Yes, I was aware of that, yeah. Yeah. I knew that. From a very young age, I figured that out. That's where the pee is stored, inside my balls. I love pee, man. I love it a lot. No bad-mouthing Toxic Company. He's a good egg for doing this for us. I know, right? Now the mods don't need to do it. Toxic Company is doing it. Would you rather shit out of your dick or pee out of your ass? Geez, I'd rather pee out of my ass, I think. Did you know that, like, in some severe cases of constipation, and certainly, like, when people have like a gigantic blockage, like, you know, sort of like if they're really ill and like before they die or whatever, it's possible to throw up poo. Man, oh man. I never want to get to that point in my life. Jeez, if that ever happened to me, I would just want it to all be over. Imagine poop coming out of your mouth. Yuck. It comes all the way back up. Ugh. What a state to be in. God damn, that would suck. Pressure management. It's the best stream to watch while you have lunch. Sorry about that. It's true though. I was reading about it the other day. It's really bad. It's really bad. You saw it when you were in nursing school. Ugh, God. I don't know how you are a nurse even. Like that's one of the worst jobs for me. I could never be. It's not that I don't like people. I do care about people. Like you know, I want them to get better and stuff. But man, I do not want to wipe their butts or clean up their puke or anything. Like, ugh. I don't have the stomach for it. I just can't handle it. It's too much. I'm assuming most nurses start off that way as well, too, right? Like, as a nurse, the first time you ever had to wipe somebody's filthy, shitty butt, was that just the worst? Could you suffocate your own shit then? Presumably, yeah. Wait, shitting out of my mouth is not normal. No, I mean, it's normal enough. It's fine. You do get used to it. I feel sorry for your wife raising your kids all alone. It's kids puke and shit is a little bit different. When they get a little bit bigger though and they puke, that's really gross. But it's not too bad when they're babies. Like you do get used to the baby shits and stuff. But like grown-up shits, like I've taken, for example, there's been times in my life where I've taken a shit and I've thought to myself, oh my god, I'm so glad that that's in the toilet in a controlled area. And I'm able to wipe my own ass as well, because I would not wish that one upon anyone. It's like a really terrible one. We have another duplicate here. We have somebody who can do farming, but has a bottomless stomach, creativity, strength, and digging. I don't think we need any of these guys. It's fine. We want the big stats, you know? We're looking for big stats. Okay. Now we can start exploring over here to see what's actually over here. We need a somebody who can do mining and digging, like kind of well, like Jfro. Okay, Jfro, you're no longer a gopher. You are going to be an apprentice miner, so that we can explore over this side and see what's over here. See if we can find something good. Like there's no slime lung over here, so we should be able to like have a quick look-see. And we're in great shape here too with our little like liquid airlock thing that we've created. Before we go over there though, let's finish this up so that we keep all of our CO2 in here. And then we're also going to want to start working on our piss pits pretty soon.
Great, Dad.
Sips, I am literally eating dinner right now.
Right.
Can we cut it with the poop and vomit talk? Please,
Okay.
man, dude, guy friendo.
Yeah, Super Dudette 808. I'm so sorry. This seems to be like a favorite topic of conversation for me. I'm really sorry, okay? Enjoy your dinner, and I promise I won't talk about pooping or barfing anymore. Ugh. Yuck. Does my wife wipe my ass? No. No, I'm happy. I hope my wife never has to wipe my ass, and vice versa. I hope to never wipe my wife's ass either. It's not my journey, guys. That's not how I envision my life being or how I want it to go. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm wiping an ass or someone's wiping my ass. We have a serious lack of oxygen inside the bed chambers right now. Like, these guys are almost dying in their sleep. This is another talk about being lonely and not finding another partner, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. I apologize for that rant as well. God, let's find something nice to talk about. Who wants to talk about... My son's there's a cake sale at my son's school today. They're selling cakes for 50p each. So we sent him to school armed with like 4 50p's. That's a lot of cakes for a small guy, right? I mean, he's going to buy 4 cakes. He's probably going to eat them all too, like back to back. So we gave him 4 50p pieces so that he gets some cakes. And yesterday, even though my wife is not feeling well, cuz she's a trooper, she made a whole bunch of homemade cakes for him to take in as well. To like they're doing like a fundraiser or something. So she made all of these cakes, and when I got in last night after streaming, our whole table was covered in like those little tiny ball candies. You know, they call them hundreds of thousands over here. It was just covered because she let the kids decorate the cakes. They did a good job, actually. I don't see how you couldn't do a good job, though, because I think literally they just took the tube and just sprinkled it all over the damn place. And a lot of it went onto the cakes, yes, but also on my kitchen table. They were everywhere. Yeah, 28 cakes later. They were really good. They were really nice. Yeah, you can't beat homemade cakes. They taste so good. And they're probably still not great for you. I mean, it is a cake. They're filled with sugar and stuff like that. But I feel like if you're using, like, you know, ingredients, like simple ingredients, like, yeah, there's sugar in it. But, like, butter, flour and stuff like that. They're like probably a bit better for you because they don't have all of, like, the preservatives and shit that they put into, like, store-bought cakes. Because those things last a fucking long time. Like, far longer than they should, right? In the package. No? It's a bit less worse for you? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is a bit less worse for you. You cut out the all of the other, like, chemicals and stuff, right? Air systems, I think. We're going to need a carbon skimmer soon. So let's go for that. These jobs are finishing up, which is great. Down here we'll have, like, probably a carbon skimmer. And hopefully some other crap too, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and we also need to make sure that what's his face, Lemon Balls, is an art student as well, so that he can do this stuff, so he can do some of this painting. Yeah? No? Back to the poop talk. Did you scoop those hundreds and thousands up into your mouth? I was tempted. I was tempted to just, like, go like this at the end of the table and just like shove them into my mouth, but no, I didn't. My daughter did that instead. No, I'm just joking. We just wiped them off. They're on the table. Like, God knows what's on that kitchen table, germs-wise. Like, probably a lot of germs, realistically. You hoover them up. And you get the royalty-free jazz back. We don't really need it. The music in this game is nice, isn't it? It's really nice. It's fitting. It fits the game perfectly, doesn't it? Oh my god. We need to be generating a little bit more oxygen. But really what we need is these, we need these, we've got them. Okay, good. Let's get some air flowing up into some of these areas now. We want to make sure that oxygen is getting where it needs to go. And that the CO2 is falling down into this pit here, where we're going to scrub it. I'm going to scrub it and start filling up the piss pit that we're going to build fairly soon. In fact, let's make a start on the piss pit right now, shall we, boys? Does that sound good? We've got a couple of little jobs left to do here, and then we're in great shape. Lemon Balls? Wow. What a champ. Look at all of these nice paintings that Lemon Balls is making. Oh, what a champion. Does anyone know if Sips is going to play the new Tropico? When does it come out? It's in beta right now, right? People have had access to it? I haven't seen anything of it, or... Does it look any good? The new Presidente. It looks a bit shit. What about it makes it look a little bit shit? Is there just not that much to do or whatever? What was the last Tropico that we played? 5? Was it Tropico 5 that we were playing? Or was it 4? I can't remember. It was alright. It's pretty fun. It looks alright, but it's buggy. Oh, okay. It's in beta, of course it looks shit. Well, you know, in beta, you'd expect, like, some of the finishing touches to be missing. But, like, for the most part, like, systems and mechanics and stuff should be there. So beta should be a fairly good indicator of what the game is going to be like when it's done. Alpha, if it was a bit shit, I would understand. But beta, you know, a game, if it's in beta, should still be pretty fun, because that's like pretty close to the finished article, right? So I think if a game is shit in beta, it's likely to be pretty shit when it goes live too, right? It's this year, you believe? Am I interested in Cyberpunk 2077 at all? I'm not like overly interested in it. I'm sure I'll play it. I'm sure it'll be pretty good. But like, no, I haven't been like keeping up. I haven't been reading about it or anything like that. It's not, for me, that's not the type of game I'd get super excited about. Like, I'd get more excited about a game like this, where like I'd see screenshots of it and I'd want to play it. Cyberpunk 2077 will probably be pretty good though. I'd imagine that it's going to be a pretty fun game to play, and I'll pick it up when it comes out. But I'm not like creaming my pants over it either. Bad rats, yes, yeah. The O2 is becoming a problem. I know, we're getting on it. We got these airflows now, and we're probably gonna end up generating a bit more now that we've got this. We'll probably put another one of these in here. Once these are in, though, the CO2 should start dropping out, so it should be okay. Put another one in here just for now. Okay, this research is done. This research is done. What do we want next? Sanitation, I guess we can start working on. Be pretty good. And then if we can get this piss pit built and we get everything hauled out of there, we should be in good shape. We could try to get another dupe in, because we have space for another one. I guess we want to get somebody in who is good at, I'm not sure actually. Jobs-wise, Flup is still on go for supply. Jfro is doing digging. And it looks like Christmas Crustacean is at 100% for research assistant, which is pretty good. We're probably going to want to get somebody in who can do farming eventually, and then maybe ranching and stuff too. I've still never like tamed a critter or done anything with them. Maybe I'm missing out like on a big part of the game. We should be almost ready to do a bit of exploring as well, which would be good. We're probably going to want to like dig this up here like this, trap this water in here, so that it doesn't like overflow the airlock. I mean, maybe just to be safe, we could also do like this and that, and then also this, just to really finish it off, yeah. Just to get it looking the part. Look at how much food we have. We haven't used the musher once.
You're doing great.
And look at our water is like almost untouched as well. We got lots of water in here still, so we're in good shape. The amazing water physics, I know, right? That's a super cool airlock. Well, I hope it works. I don't know if it's gonna work. I feel like it will work, because I don't think that any thing is gonna pass through here. We could get like some scrubbers and stuff in here for anything that does sort of wander over here eventually, but that's kind of cool. I like it. No? It will work. Okay. Good. Is that the best airlock that you can build in the whole game? A water airlock? Is that the most reliable airlock you can build? No. Possibly. Why is the belt below his ass? Thanks so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Hey, Sips, enjoying a day off work with your stream on doing whatever. Nice. Enjoy your day off. I hope you have a good time. And thanks for watching my stream. I appreciate it. We are building a cool base in this game. Everything is operating as we'd expect. And we're almost ready to start making some stuff in here. We're gonna put some canvases up here to make our mess hall beautiful too. That's nice. And maybe we could put a sculpting. No, we can't. We can't put a sculpting block here because I think the canvas is in the way. That's okay. Look at how nice this bedroom is. Oof. Oof, it's a beauty. It's a true beaut. Okay, great. Blank canvases can't go in and above here either, can they? No, they don't fit. We've made the bathroom a bit too tight. We can't beautify the bathroom. And they spend some time in there. So they're going to take a bit of a morale hit from being in the disgusting bathroom. But the lovely bedroom, but it's impossible to breathe. Well, we're working on that now. Don't worry. We got the airflow tiles going in. Once the airflow tiles are in, it'll be a lot better, trust me. I think the problem is now is that we just don't have enough. We have too many jobs and too little dupes. Too few dupes. The fact that we have somebody running on this treadmill for most of the day, every day, to keep things powered up is probably not helping either, but there you go. Once these airflow tiles are all in, we should start draining some of this carbon dioxide out of the bedroom, and it'll come down to here where we'll scrub it, and then the scrubber will form part of the system that handles all of our piss and our sink waste and stuff, and then we'll hook it all up to the piss pit as well. I think we just need a bit of overflow into the piss pit, just so that it doesn't all get clogged up. And then we're good. We're in great shape. Prioritize the tiles. Yeah, I could do. It looks like they're gonna start building this one pretty soon, but we'll prioritize it. So we got a lot of stuff that's on the ground that needs to be cleaned up as well. This is the other problem that we're kind of suffering from. What's this thing? A balm lily. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that does. Okay, research is done. Next up for research, we probably want to get temperature modulation, improve ventilation, distillation. We're going to want to get. So sanitation is done. So let's go filtration and into distillation so that we can get the... there we go. Look. It's gonna be, it's gonna make a big difference. Look, see, already a lot of this bad gas is escaping the room. So the, look, whoever sleeps in this bed is gonna be breathing nothing but fresh air tonight, baby. There we go. Good. Look at all of this carbon dioxide dropping out of the room now. This is perfect. We have a very breathable base right now. We just have to scrub some of the CO2 out of the air and then we're good, right? Yeah? The bad gas. Recycled oxygen. Do I mean farts? No, we don't want any farts in here if we can help it. God, this mess hall is going to be something to be proud of as well. Like, Lemon Balls is already working on its first painting. Oof. It's a masterpiece, Lemon Balls. You done it. You did it, baby. It looks great. It looks just how we expected it to look. Incredible. Good job. You're doing a great job, Lemon Balls. I'm glad that we hired you from the duplicate teleporter machine. We're gonna get another one in a minute, actually. See what we can get. Probably want somebody who's like good at farming. Probably want a good farmer, or maybe somebody who's able to do ranching, so that we can get some of these hatches. That might be fun. Oh, Lemon Balls. Doubled up. Look at this. What if we lucked out and we had like 6 of the same painting? We're not going to get 6 of the same painting, it turns out. Who do we have? Kindness, athletics, and strength with irritable bowel. This person has +2 construction, but will never do any construction, but has kindness and ranching. Determines how quickly and efficiently a duplicate raises critters. Do we want to have a rancher? Lindsay the rancher will never build, and is not good at digging or doing anything else either. Ram Ranch. The next person is called Lemon Snowcone. Athletics, kindness, ranching, and tinkering, but is flatulent.
Don't forget to name one after me, please, Dad. Love you.
Tinkering and athletics, but is flatulent. You want to go for Frankie? Frankie's pretty good, right? Flatulence isn't like that much of a problem. A hungry seagull. I won't forget, but I think Lemon Snowcone is before you. Legalize the ranch. He's destructive. That doesn't matter. I don't think that matters. Will not repair buildings above 60% stress. Duplicate handle stress by taking their frustrations out on defenseless machines. I don't think we're going to be in a situation where they're that stressed out, right? Lindsay will never build, though. That's the problem. I guess it's probably not too bad. Okay, lemon snow cone, fine. Lemon snow cone. You are in. We have room for you. I mean, at least she can haul stuff and whatnot, right? Okay, so jobs-wise, we need her to become a rancher, and for that to happen, she has to do a bunch of farming. So, lemon snow cone, we're going to put you on farming for now, okay? And we're going to make sure that nobody else does any farming except for you, okay? Even though Flup is pretty good at farming. Also really good at supply and storage. And tidying as well, though. Flup the gopher. Good. Alright, Flup is doing it. Flup is prioritizing tidying up the goddamn place. That's great. Look at this bedroom now, guys. See, look. We got it. We've done it. We have done it. It's a miracle, but we did it. Yeah, should I get this game? It's pretty good. It's nice, actually. It's a good game. Hauling is usually your bottleneck so far. Yeah. Hauling is annoying. For sure it is annoying. But, you know, you get there eventually. It's fine. Okay, so I think what we want to do is we're going to have a room in here that's going to have a water sieve, a water shiv. We're going to have a carbon scrubbing machine in here as well. And we're going to want to leave a little bit of room in between some of these machines to add some sculptures and paintings, I think, to beautify the room. We want to make sure that most of the rooms in and around this area are good, right? Are more like industrial rooms that are going to be sort of dotted around outside of the base. That's not so important, but certainly where they live and stuff, it is important. We want to try to get like paintings and sculptures and all that kind of stuff in here so that their morale is boosted every time they come back to the base. Am I right? Or am I right about this? Oh yeah, and we'd also like to get airflow tiles. Not here. We want to get some airflow tiles in between here like this too, to make sure that the oxygen is rising to where it needs to go. And then we can always have an airlock out here if we want to get up here, because I believe that there's I think there's an ice biome up here. How does it work with like the chunks of ice, like the frozen polluted ice? What do you do with them? Do you bring them back and you store them in a locker and what? They melt eventually and then they just go everywhere, or do you just turn them into bottles? It melts into clean or dirty water. But in a bottle? Or is it just like... does it just go everywhere? Because I don't want it to go everywhere. They melt and go everywhere. Alright, okay. You can make sculptures that melt into fresh water everywhere. Okay. You can make an ice sculpture above your water tank to melt. That's kind of cool. So how long does it take for it to melt? A long time or what? Like how long are we talking here? Like a cycle? 2 cycles or something? Place it in storage in your water tank. Oh, okay, cool. Depends on the temp. It takes 22 seconds. And it depends on my farts as well. Did I find a water geyser yet? No, I haven't found a single geyser. We haven't done any exploring yet, though. We're almost ready to go out there. Look at J-Fro he's all over it, baby. Look at this. This has worked out pretty good, actually. Let's mop this stuff up. So that they're not constantly trudging through water and stuff. And then we can start digging into here. Yeah, it's, you know, it's probably going to kill him. He's not going to be able to breathe out here for very long. But, you know what? We have to explore. We have to see what's over here. We have to find a geyser of some description. And we can always make like an air tunnel over here. Look, we're already uncovering parts unknown. We have a lot of chlorine over here.
You're doing great, Dad!
J-Fro is doing
Sorry
great.
if this
You're right.
question has been asked already, just arrived. Are you planning on jumping into more vids with hat films?
Yeah,
I
I'm
fucking love that video and would love to see more of your shit talking with the boys.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna record more with Hat Films. It's been a while. Like, we used to record together all the damn time. And for some reason, well, I don't really do much on YouTube anymore, so we don't, I don't do like YouTube stuff really, but yeah, I'm sure we'll do some more stuff. I'm sure we'll play some more Uno because it's very fun. Recordio, thanks so much for the donation. I hope that answers your question. Because Smithy couldn't handle my GTA skills. Honestly, I think I'm done with GTA, though. I think I'm pretty much done with TTT as well. I have really no interest in playing either of those games anymore. I've played enough of them, right? Like, you get to a point in your life where you played a game enough and you just don't really need to play it anymore. So that's why I don't really play them. Right? Duplicate being dumb outside of the water lock. Oh, yeah, J-Fro is being pretty dumb, actually. I'm gonna have to move him back to his bed. It's unreachable, apparently. How did they figure? Okay. They can't path back through this airlock, apparently. That's weird. You like how much cleaner this base is. Yeah, there we go. I guess we just have to move him to here. I guess he just can't figure out how to get back into the base, sadly. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, this base is a lot cleaner, actually. It's good. It's a little bit more organized. Research. Next up for research, I guess we go for this rock granulator. So that we can get some of the more advanced stuff built ahead of smelting, which... So, for smelting to work, because each smelter needs, what is it, 1200 watts? We have to have the even bigger wires, right? We have to have... Where are the bigger wires, actually? I'm pretty sure that, like, to get the... Where's, like, the better batteries and stuff, too? Where does that all come into? Smart battery, weight plate, gaseous element sensor, and a clock sensor. Are there better wires or something that I need? Advanced power regulation is the last one. Advanced power regulation is the last one in wires. All right, so maybe we don't. So how do we make it? How do we support these smelters on a circuit? Heavy watt wire can carry 20,000. I moused over it like 4 times. Okay. So we just can't use the small wires for them, basically. We have to hook them up with the big wires. So we don't necessarily need to transform. We just go straight from the generator to whatever, right? Get advanced power regulation. Okay, fine. Sure. We'll do it. Okay, good. So our first little bit of exploration has been good. let's carry on exploring and see if we can find something over here. To the right? Like a new biome or something? What's this? Looks like whatever is here is going to change to something else, potentially. There's some iron ore and stuff here, too. So we have to send Jfro out once he's done on his hamster wheel. And we could also do with maybe having a coal generator for the base so that we're not using the mouse wheel here anymore. We'll finish digging this piss pool out first. We'll get the piss pool online. We'll get everything hauled out of here and stuff. And then we can get the bathroom and stuff upgraded. And then we'll see where we're at. We can find a geyser. Great. That would be perfect. But we're not in a mad rush for one right now. Conductive wire can carry 2,000 watts and doesn't hurt decor, but is more expensive. Oh, right, okay. Okay, good to know. Great to know. That's what I needed to know. These are some of the things that I definitely needed to know. So we could put a coal generator down here because we're going to have the CO2 scrubber down here as well. And maybe just have it in there temporarily, sort of thing. I think that could be fine. I love this. I love that we basically haven't really used up much water either. I think that's fantastic. We've been really efficient. We have enough food, and look at all of this grown food as well. So who's actually on farming right now? Who's meant to be doing the farming? Lemon Snowcone, who is a farmhand. He has 2 farming skills. He's meant to be doing this as a priority, but is currently doing research for some reason. Why are you doing research, Lemon Snowcone? Never do any research. We don't need you doing the research. Okay, good. Okay, Lemon Snowcone is now harvesting and working on her farming skills so that she can go into a life of ranching. Ah! So I need that rock crusher so that I can make refined metal so I can get a drop-off point for the critters, right? So I can make a stable. Maybe we make the stable in here since this room isn't really being used for anything right now. How's our oxygen is looking fantastic in the base. Holy shit. That's great. And we're waiting for Jfro to come out here and explore further. He's our nominated explorer because he can do better mining than anyone else, right? What is the optimal piss levels for the colony? I think you're operating pretty optimally if you're no greater than 55 kelvins of piss. From what I understand, anyway. What is this? Rotten meal lice. Oh no. Oh, we don't have a composter either. Okay. That we can sort out as well. We need to compost. We're gonna need somewhere to empty piss bottles into as well, right? Because we're gonna have some piss bottles. What's the best way to empty a piss bottle into this piss pit? Maybe we'll have to like make the piss pit come out here a little bit as well, so that we can have a bottle drop off point. Yeah? Oh, make a piss slushy. Okay, that sounds like a great idea. I think that sounds fantastic. A bottle drop off that drops down the ladder. Could have a bottle drop off that drops down the ladder, but I think we'll just expand it out a little bit and have a bottle drop off here, like right here. Drop it into here. Drop it like it's hot into here. Maybe even have like a mechanized or some sort of airlock here too, so that we can get back into it if we need to do maintenance on like the pump or anything in there. Could be good too. Okay, Lemon Snowcone has harvested all of this meal lice, which is great. We have some rotten meal lice, but hopefully we're delivering it all into the ration box. We'll get a fridge before long, and then we should be good. So down here, we're going to want to have refinement compost heaps. We'll have them over here so that we can start getting some fertilizer and dirt for farming as well. Perfect. How's our decor looking? Not bad. Not bad at all, baby. This is good. I don't know if we can fit decor in this farming area. No, we can't. It doesn't matter though, it's a farm, right? Who cares? We can fit some in here. Okay, that research is done. So let's get the brute force refinement next, so that we can get that rock crusher thing, and then we can maybe make we can get a ranch set up too. That would be good, right? Oh look, look, we got some shine bugs over here, outside of the base. We may never be able to get those into the base because of our airlock. Okay, good. Compost is up and running. That's great. Let's get the piss pit dug out, everybody. Be the next big thing. We'll get some tiles in here for the piss pit. It's going to be the biggest piss pit we've ever built. It's going to be a doozy. Oh, man. It's going to be the best piss pit you've ever seen. You too compost all your shit above your drinking water? Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine to put it in there. I mean, where else are we going to put our composters, right? If not above our drinking water. It's fine. There's not going to be any leakages or anything. It'll be fine. You should get someone on hauling duty. I think we have someone on hauling duty, but we'll see. Bottomless stomach and unconstructive, and anemic. Look at Turner, has like almost everything, but is a night owl as well. I don't think we need anyone just yet. We're not really struggling for people right now, are we? I think power, maybe like some coal. Some coal power just to like see us through for a bit would be good. Algae, sand, sandstone, and rock, copper ore, coal. We don't have that much coal, turns out. There's a whole bunch of it. Oh no, this is obsidian, not coal. This is coal. It's coal. Is there coal? There's a bit down here too. We can break down into here, that'd be good. Okay. We'll get this piss pit up and running. Get better toilets and sinks up and running as well. And then we'll see where we're at. I'm gonna have to sweep out all of this stuff in here. Oh god. We just don't have enough coal for now, but it's fine though. We'll get there eventually. What's all this stuff? Bleach stone. Bleach stone is consumable ore? What do you use bleach stone for? And how does bleach stone become bleach stone? Someone masters their job. Are you meant to promote them? You promote them when your morale can handle them being promoted. They have higher expectations when they get promoted, so our guys are getting good morale from all of these paintings and stuff that we have dotted around over here. The fact that they eat at a mess table and everything. So their morale's pretty good. Like, you see in their vitals what their morale is. So, like, Christmas Crustaceans, 10 out of 4. So we could promote Christmas Crustacean no problem. And he would be within the limits, right? So now he's just a scientist instead of a research assistant. But you want to be careful, because if the morale isn't high enough, they won't do their new job. There's like a threshold. Get him a massage table. Bleachstone is for the hand sanitizers, but when raw will emit chlorine. Oh, right, okay. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. It's all what food they expect to eat also. Oh yeah, that's the thing. If you move them up too far, they won't just eat this this meal lice anymore. You have to start like cooking them proper food, which we're not like really in a position to do yet, so it's all right though. We'll hopefully get there eventually with this colony. Like we seem to have a pretty good start here. If we can find some geysers and stuff, do a little bit exploring, we should be good. Oh my god, I gotta blow my nose. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. Am I all clear, chat? Can you see any boogies in my beard or anything? Okay, all good. Great. Just wait. Yeah, zoom in. You can't see. I can't zoom in. I don't have the technology to do that. All right. So we got advanced power regulation. Generic sensors for these smart batteries. Stores most runoff power from generators, but loses charge over time. Logic input becomes active when charged above the set threshold. That's kind of cool. Or should we go agriculture so we can get a fridge for all of this food? Okay, let's go agriculture first. Am I okay to just leave these things in planter boxes, or do I need to get farming tiles? Are they better? The farming tiles and the hydro tiles can receive pumped water, so I guess it just like cuts down on the deliveries made to the farming boxes. Is that the point? No. Was I having a seizure? No, I just blew my nose. I was showing everybody where the cocaine goes. That's exactly it. Yeah. So what's our decor like now? Oh, looking good. Looking good. We just need to get some decorations up in this bathroom, which would be good. Or we could build a shower. Either one would be good. Oh my god, Jfro. Jfro is a very fast builder. Incredible. Jfro? I feel like Jfro should not be doing hauling and stuff, though. He's good at doing supply and storage, though. So maybe we should just leave him. Leave him do his thing. I mean, the thing is, they'll run out of jobs eventually, right? So he's down here right now doing the jobs anyway, so that's okay. Panicking a bit because, of course, there's no oxygen down here. It's all CO2. We've made like a nice CO2 trap down here, it seems. It's not going to be trapped down here forever, though. Well, this will always be trapped, but any new CO2 being generated will like come down here, right? Just have to be a little bit careful. We want to scrub it all at the bottom. Piss tank is almost done. You're absolutely correct. It is almost done. We're working on it. Okay, so we're gonna have a mesh tile here. We're gonna have a normal tile here, and then a normal tile here, and this will be the piss tank done. So that means that we're gonna want to dig out this as well, and that's where we're gonna drop off piss jugs when we have them. Whee! I love all the little sound effects. The little guys are so cute, aren't they? their little hats and stuff. Look at when they go to bed, they take their hats off. I fucking love the art and everything in this game. Is so good, isn't it? It's really nice. It's really, really nice. Have I ever reached the surface? No, never. I think we're in for a surprise when we do. Apparently meteor strikes are a thing, right? You get lots of meteor strikes. I don't know how those affect you though, like, can they wreck stuff like your solar panels and stuff? What are my thoughts on Fallout 76? I don't know, I've never played it. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing it when it comes out. I'm not like, I'm pretty excited for it. Like, when I get my hands on it, I'll try it out and stuff. I'm not like, again, I'm not like losing sleep over how excited I am about it either, though. You know, like, we'll just see how it goes. It might be all right. This game should be called Piss Included. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It should be called Piss Included. There's a lot of piss in this game. Fucking every day. How many people said that yesterday? Like, everybody has said that so far. Like, everybody is saying that. No. Germ view. I want the germ view. We are almost entirely germ free except for one germy piss bottle over here. Not bad. Not too bad. This guy needs a shower though. Holy crap. He's just been at the compost. Oh, I see. So compost spreads germs. Who'd have thought, right? Lemon Snow Cone needs to have a shower after visiting the compost area. What? It's the first time. So if I put a sink here, would that help? They go to the compost area and then visit a sink? Enjoyed your latest Triforce. I hope we are the chat you want and fulfill your needs. You know what, chat? You are the chat that I want, and you do fulfill my needs. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. Don't let anyone else ever tell you otherwise, okay? Maybe some Twitch chats aren't great. This Twitch chat is the best, though. It's the best one. It's got to be, right? You're the best? You're right. You are the best. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you as well. And that's important too. That's really important. We still haven't had any intrepid explorers out here, right? And now we're having a mix of... We've got some hydrogen forming outside the base here, but luckily it's not seeping into the base because of this fucking amazing liquid lock that we've created. We're trapping the air on the other side. The use of fresh liquids. It's great. No? You feel loved. Good. I'm glad you do. We are Chad and they are virgins. That's right. But your dick is still very small. That's okay. This is a safe place for small-dicked people. We're all in the same boat here. It's a safe place, so don't worry about it. All right, decontamination we can start working on so that we can get the power airlocks. We've so far managed to survive with a hamster wheel. We haven't needed to worry too much about power, but it's becoming annoying because some jobs are suffering as a result. So what we're going to try to do... here, we're going to have to finish this off too. We're going to have to put a little ladder in here. What we're going to do is we're going to probably get a coal generator set up. And then hopefully we can... well, we can probably get some electrolyzers, so we can get some of these hydrogen generators, which aren't great. They're not the best. They can pretty much sustain themselves. They can pretty much, like, I think a hydrogen generator is okay for keeping I think the hydrogen generator itself, right, is good for a circuit of itself, a gas filter, a pump. So basically, one hydrogen generator can support oxygen creation for an electrolyzer and then getting all the other gases out. I think that's about all they're good for. And maybe like a top up with a hamster wheel every once in a while as well. But we could get one set up. We've got the water and stuff pretty soon. Sips. Love made my melons bigger. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. That's great. What a good thing. They make a surplus of about 200 watts. Okay. That's all right. We're good with that. Man, we're in great shape here. Our piss pit's almost done, which means that we can start working on getting some of these other things up and running. So let's go for a coal generator. And we'll set up our coal generator in here for now. Let us also go for a refinement. Let's go for a... Oh, yeah, we haven't even done distillation yet. That's annoying. We were going to do this next, weren't we? Okay. Let's do that first before we do decontamination. I think that's a better power play, right? Is this game one of the difficult management games? Yeah, I think it's like fairly difficult. I don't know. Like, I've had to restart a couple of times, but I've enjoyed doing it every time. I feel like this is our best base yet. I think that it's a lot more organized, and it has the potential to maybe even get us up to the surface or whatever. Maybe even just getting exosuits would be kind of cool. I've never built them before, so. Is this an underground gallery? Yes, it is. Yeah, yeah. Every base is my best base. Well, no, this one is definitely better than the one yesterday. Or no, not really. You don't agree? So I think it's a good one. Okay, let's get a battery in here too. And then let's wire this bad boy up. So we're going to be generating a lot of CO2, but we are going to scrub all the CO2 as well, right? So it should be fine. And then we've got the hamster wheel as a backup too. We could probably move this battery out of here now that we've got the bigger battery. I think this should be fine for what's going to be running in here. Like, we're not going to have too much running in here. And then we can maybe try to get an electrolyzer and hydrogen stuff like set up maybe on top of the base, and then just pump all the oxygen back into the base. And then if any CO2 does come in, it'll just travel to the bottom and we'll scrub it. Should be fine. We gotta clear up all this stuff before the piss pit is officially open for business. Okay, good. So that should free up somebody having to use the hamster wheel now. Start collecting some power in this battery as well. And then as soon as the water thing is done, we can build that. And then let's also have a carbon skimmer down here too. Those carbon's just like not really that big of a problem at all. It looks like it's just gonna go down into this pit that we've created. So unless we put it like here, just try to keep the air down here done. This is gonna produce piss water if we do it, but because like there's still room for it to travel down here. I don't know, maybe we don't even need one of these then. Got a dupe here. Wow, +8 digging, but biohazardous. Immunity regen is -4% per cycle. So you get sick all the time, but +8 digging, that's crazy. This guy's got yokel, which is okay. He won't do any research, but he's got like pretty mediocre stats. That's a shame. I would have taken the +8 digging had it not been for biohazard. So I think they're just gonna get sick all the time, right? We don't want them getting sick like all the time. Deconstruct that. Alright, so that's that battery there. That's good. Let's deconstruct this one, and then we can maybe put in like a piece of art here instead. Can we fit a canvas in here too? Furniture. Yeah, we can. So let's get a canvas in here, and we'll get a sculpting block in here. Should be kind of nice. We can put sculpting blocks like in these hallways here too.